Hi, I'm Rob Hughes, Head of Wireless Marketing at 1Finity. We're here in Barcelona for Mobile World Congress. It's day 2, and as we were wandering the halls yesterday, we saw all kinds of new fantastic innovations and new technology from around the world. So I'm delighted to be joined today by Sanjay Kumar, who is Vice President of Product Marketing and Product Development at Arrcus, as well as Yusuke Kobayashi-san, who is Head of our business unit working with Arrcus. So welcome, Sanjay. Thank you very much for joining us today, Toby. So, one of the big themes that we're seeing across the show is the anticipation of greater and greater volumes of traffic from AI.
Right.
It's one thing for people to be using generative AI to improve emails or something like that.
Yeah.
But when you start analyzing video, that's going to start generating tons of new traffic on the network. What are the kinds of things that Arrcus can do to help mobile operators assist with that huge increase in traffic that's coming down the road?
Yeah, that's a great point, Rob. So, the way we see it, that AI is now entering the commercialization phase. That commercialization means you now have applications like physical AI, agentic AI now being delivered across industries like retail, healthcare, public services, automotive. And this is where, as you mentioned, you're going to see a huge amount of data, unprecedented amount of data that's going to be distributed across edge locations, data centers, and even the cloud. And the key challenge becomes, how do you connect all of these workloads together? And for network operators, this is an opportunity for them to be able to deliver AI as a service, for example. It would be inferencing as a service, gives them an opportunity to monetize that, but it has to be done in a scalable, secure fashion. So the way we are looking at this in collaboration with 1Finity is the ability to deliver inferencing at these different locations with lower latency, with sovereignty requirements being met, as well as faster results for inferencing. And that allows the network operators to now in an economically viable fashion, deliver this as a service, while at the same time containing costs and delivering the results that the customers really need.
Excellent, excellent. And are there any other innovations that are coming down the road or that are available today that they can take advantage of?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
We just announced the Arrcus Inference Network Fabric,
Okay.
the AINF, which is specifically designed and purpose-built to address this particular issue, which is how do you map these requirements to the network and have a network that actually delivers to the promise of lower latency for quicker throughput, faster results being delivered with reduced first time to token, and at the same time a lower cost per inference. And we do this with an AI policy-aware network fabric that takes into account all of these different variables and helps the network operators be able to deliver inferencing that meets those requirements around sovereignty, latency, and so on. So that's a new innovation that we've just announced, and we're very excited about it.
Excellent, excellent. So Kobayashi-san, help me understand what are the other ways that you see 1Finity and Arrcus partnering together, and how do the solutions really complement each other?
Yeah, thank you, Rob. So from the network perspective, I think about 1Finity has a big network, optical network, also mobile network as well. That's why I believe we can provide about the full layer stack from the layer 1 to layer 3 by using the Arrcus software. And also in terms of the partnership with Fujitsu has a good CPU computing solution and also AI services as well. That's why I believe we can provide about the whole next generation infrastructure as a provider for the AI era.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And help me understand a little bit with, in addition to some of the stuff that we're doing right now, what do you think are going to be sort of the initial target customers who can benefit from these capabilities the earliest?
I see. Yeah, that's a good question about that. So why is absolutely network service provider? So we can provide about with Arrcus solution,
Right.
and also by using the segment routing or something about.
Okay.
Also, and also we also provide about a white box solution. That's why we can provide a brief free cost reduction as well. And also, in terms of the customer segmentation,
Yes.
we can also provide about the data center provider as well, because also Arrcus has a good solution for the inside data center as well.
Excellent.
And also, we are targeting to provide about some more expand the enterprise customers.
Okay.
Yes, that is the current our target about it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Well, Sanjay, maybe if we take a moment to look forward,
Yeah.
where do you see the ways that we can innovate together and improve going forward?
Well, I think the proof point is the announcement we've just made,
Okay.
which is a collaboration between Fujitsu, 1Finity, and Arrcus to actually address inferencing in a much more purpose-built fashion. So with the announcement of Fujitsu's Monaka processor, which is purpose-built for delivering inferencing in a secure and efficient fashion, along with Arrcus's inference network fabric, which gives you the network that allows you to scale, and then with 1Finity's optical transport that gives you long-distance secure connectivity. This is a very powerful combination that combines compute,
Right.
the network, as well as the transport layer in one stack that customers can deploy for physical AI, for secure sovereign infrastructure. So that's sort of the future as we see it, and we're really excited about that.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you, Rob.
stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kobayashi-san. Very much
Thank you,
appreciate
Rob.
it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.